So Patrick's in Allentown. That's in between Macon and Dublin. And I got a message yesterday that says a tornado warning is affecting Patrick. So they had 3 tornadoes touch down near where they live, and they were in the hall.
Oh, wow.
And, they were a little bit scared, but thankfully, I don't know of any, body's homes or lives being taken, but that is scary. Tornadoes are scary. So, whew, I didn't know how big that storm was. I was just, we got a little rain. We got rain, but we didn't really get obviously the tornado. Oh, yeah, weather. I'm focused on weather every single day, usually to pick out what I want to wear, but of course safety is a factor too. All right. So if I know, Sharita, you're on the track of Peaches to Beaches this weekend. So be careful out there. There's the traffic is always insane. People kind of forget how to drive. So y'all be careful out there if you're on the roads. We're going to Jacksonville. Olivia has dance competition, so I'm not sad that we'll miss all of it. All right, I'm in my stable stance. I am letting go of any tension that I have. Speaking of that, I saw on TikTok, which is kind of like the Bible. No, I'm just kidding. About having neck tension, and that if you have neck tension, to massage your arm somewhere right here. Like if you put your fingers somewhere around this area, you'll feel like a little tendon, and if your neck is a little stiff, which mine usually is, you'll feel a little tender spot. Do you feel that? Anyway, I can feel it on both sides, but I've been massaging that little spot right there, and I don't know how or why it's connected to your neck, but it is helping my neck be less stiff. So I thought I would share that, since TikTok's, we always say it was on the internet, so it has to be true. I don't know what this is, but it may help you or somebody if you know somebody's like, oh, my neck, it's just so tense. I mean, if that will help, massage that little tendon right there, or I don't know what it is. I can feel it though. It's like a little bump, and it's real tender. So if you can massage that out, then share that information. So, that's what made me think of it. Letting go of tension. Got my good posture. I feel tension in my hands. I'm letting that tension go. I'm breathing. I'm ready to get started. Let's start our warm-up stretches, starting with our neck. Chin to our chest. You feel that neck really stretch when you bring that chin down. Let's go side to side with our neck. Hopefully y'all transitioned with this time change this week fairly easily. I like the late daylight hours.
Yeah.
Well, naturally our days are going to get longer. It's just how it works. Don't ask me how. Don't ask me all the things about the suns and the rotations and the tilts and the... But it is how it works. Our days will get longer regardless of whatever time it is. I think I successfully made it through winter without getting those winter blues, and I typically am affected by dark happening at 5:30 in the afternoon. Tried to carry a little more sunshine in my soul, I guess. I don't know. That or I've been so focused on this perimenopause stuff, I didn't have time to be depressed over daylight hours.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's called. What is that called? SAD, seasonal affective disorder. And Miss Gwen, I looked it up, and Patrick is playing Albany State on March the 31st. That's a Tuesday. That's Olivia's 18th birthday. And they play that game in Albany.
Oh, okay.
So I know you said you might tune into it, but I did look it up for you.
31st.
The way you watch their game is they're part of the Peach Belt Conference, and you can watch it online for free. I think it's PBC Net. Hold on. Yeah, PBC. No, PBC Network. Peach Belt Conference Network.
Oh, okay. All right. Get that.
Now, my mama, she thinks baseball is boring, and she likes the idea of watching Patrick play until she actually has to sit there and watch it, and then she's like, she can't do it. Me, I can. My husband, he's a busybody, so he's always kind of walking around doing things, and then he'll check in, but I'll just sit there and watch it. I enjoy it. I guess I know that this little stage in Patrick's life won't last forever, so I just sit there and soak it in as just something that I want to remember about him. Another thing is on the 26th, he is going to be taking the TEAS test. Don't ask me what that stands for. I knew for a mini second. But it's it's the test that gets him into the physical therapy assistant program. So I told him, I was like, moving towards that next stage of life.
Yeah.
So he'll have that test on a Thursday, and then Olivia will have prom on Saturday. Then she'll turn 18 on Tuesday, and then that Friday she'll get her wisdom teeth taken out.
Oh my goodness.
Then there's Easter, and my mom's coming to visit.
You know, be busy.
So that day that she has her wisdom teeth taken out is April the 3rd. So that's in 3 weeks. I won't have class that day because I'll be with her. Move to our hips. Slow. I felt myself wanting to speed up a little bit, but I'm staying slow. I looked over at the time and it's 9:23. For our knees. I want us to get all the practice that we can in. Stepping out, shifting forward and back. Our ankles, heel toe. Side to side. All right, we're going to go through all part 1 and part 2 together. Let's do that a few times, and then we'll just focus on our part 2. I'll just love to put it all together. You can kind of see where you are at the different stages, because obviously we will know our basic 6 the best, and we can just kind of settle into those movements and probably enjoy mental quietness better than we can in our part 2. So let's practice those. Getting in my position. This week our focus has been on the empty step before the weight transfer, and you can focus on that, but you know all of our principles. Whatever one may serve you the best. But have that focus or none at all. Just go with it and what behooves you, because I know when I practice, sometimes one will come through and another one will come through all in one series of movements. from the top and commence. Open, close. Single whip. Waving hands in clouds. Open, close, single whip, waving hands in clouds, open, close. Advance 6, brush knee. Play the loop. Carry punch. Lock and close. Push the tiger. Open, close. Brush knee. Play the loop. Carry punch. Lock and close. Push the tiger. Open, close. Part 2. Brush knee. Leisurely tie the coat. Open, close. Step back, single whip. Under elbow. Repulse the monkey. Brush to the back. Switch hands and brush all the way to the front. Switch hands and brush to the right, to the left, sorry. Repulse the monkey. Open, close. Brush knee left. Leisurely tie the coat. close. Step back, single whip. Fist under elbow. Repulse the monkey. Brush to the back. Switch hands. Brush all the way to the front. Switch hands. Brush to the right. Leisurely tie the coat. To the front. Open, close. Close it out. Alright, we're going to do it again. I'm going to call out the names of the movements just like I did just now. Then we're going to do it again, but I won't talk at all. I might say the switch hands part because that's helpful. From the top, part 1, and commence. Open, close. Single whip. Waving hands in clouds. Open, close. Single whip. Waving hands in clouds. Open, close. Advance 6, brush knee. Play the loop. Parry punch. Lock and close. Push the tiger. Open, close. Brush knee. Play the loop. Parry punch. Lock and close. Push the tiger. Open, close. Part 2. Brush knee. Leisurely tie the coat. Open, close. Step back, single whip. Fist under elbow. Repulse the monkey. Brush to the back. Switch hands and brush to the front. Switch hands, brush to the left. Leisurely tie the coat. Open, close. Brush knee left. Leisurely tie the coat. Open, close. Step back, single whip. Fist under elbow. Repulse the monkey. Brush to the back. Switch hands, brush to the front. Switch hands and brush to the right. Leisurely tie the coat. Open, close. Close it out. So as we go through those movements, did anything come and go through your mind about different things, whether it be principles or whatnot? Say that again.
Breathing.
Yeah. I like that. Breath, making sure you're breathing. I was appreciating that my nose was working and I could breathe out of my nose. With the pollen that's been going on, it's been a little bit yucky. So I noticed I was able to breathe in and out through my nose, which is the way I prefer, is to breathe in and out through my nose. I know we're told that we should try to breathe out of our nose as much as possible. It helps filter the air to our lungs, and so I try to do that as much as possible. A few things that went through my mind were that I felt the space in that armpit. You know, wherever my arms were, I felt like I kept those joints open, specifically in the elbow or in the armpit area. And then another thing I thought of was when we do our switch our hands for the repulse the monkey. You know, I don't know, obviously I don't see you the whole time we're moving. I'm not studying your exact movements. But whenever we switch our hand, I'm switching my hands. You know, this one just brushed and this other one is going to brush. But the one that just got finished brushing, I pass it right there over that elbow pit as I'm switching. So I'm passing, switch here, and then you can't see me from the back, but I'm passing, switch to brush. And so I noticed that smoothness of that movement, that switch, it intentionally passes like that. And so it's kind of like in our brush knee, laying our hands, how we kind of go over that elbow here. There, we brush right over that elbow with that hand that just finished the brush. So you may not even know really what you're doing. It's just the fact that now we're on the right hand, that's great. So let's go through all of our movements, part 1 and part 2, without me talking. Alright, so this is that ultimate test of what we know. Now, I love that I have my cheat sheet right here in front of me, and I refer to it. Even though I know the moves, I love having it there. It's like my little crutch. Alright, from the top all the way through, and then we're just focused on part 2. Here we go. Commence. That was a long time to be quiet. How did y'all do?
Good.
Good. Look at y'all. That's awesome. So let's just focus on our part 2. Just because that's the least amount of practice we have, and that's what we want to get better and better at. So I'm going to jump right into our part 2, starting with brush knee right. Leisurely tie the coat. Step back, single whip. Fist under elbow. Pulse the monkey. Switch, brush all the way to the front. Switch, brush to the left. Leisurely tie the coat. Open, close. Brush knee. Leisurely tie the coat. Open, close. Step back, single whip. Fist under elbow. Repulse the monkey. Leisurely tie the coat. Open, close. Close it out. Are there any certain moves you want to specifically go over?
Second part of
The second part of part 2.
part 2.
Okay. So that starts with brush knee to the left. All right, here we go. Brush knee left. Leisurely tie the coat. Open, close. Step back, single whip. We shift left, we step back right. Empty step. When we push out, we adjust the weight. Now we have weight on both feet. Turn our hands and separate, eyes follow the left hand, because the rule is opposite hand of the foot that's stepped. All right, fist under elbow. Shift right. Our left hand comes to our hip and our left foot pivots on the heel. Shift left. Our right foot pivots on the ball. Now our right hand is facing the wall. We're going to step right, and as we shift, our right hand turns to the front, and we ball up that left fist. With the follow step, it comes in the plane of under the elbow. Repulse the monkey. Step out left, lay hands. Shift left, separate. We bring that right foot back and step right to the back. Brush left, follow step left. Step back left to give us some space. Switch our hands. Let's pivot on the right. Shift, pivot on the left. Now step left to the front. As I finish that brush, follow step right. Finish, repulse the monkey. Switch our hands. Step right to the right. Shift and brush. Follow step left. Leisurely tie the coat. Step back left. Karate chop right. Shift. Follow step right. 3 fingers. Zip it up. Step right. Shift and offer. Follow step left. Step back left. Shift. That right toe pops up. We bring that pie around. We shift right as we deliver that pie. Follow step left to the front. Hands face, open, and close. Close it out. So that talked you through it. Let's do it without the talking. I'll just say the names of the movement. Brush knee left. Leisurely tie the coat. Open, close. Step back, right, single whip. Fist under elbow. Repulse the monkey. Step out, lay hands. Brush to the back. Switch hands and brush to the front. Switch hands and brush to the right. Leisurely tie the coat. Open, close. Close it out. One last time with no talking, then we'll cool down. The second part of part 2, starting with brush knee left. Close it out. You're feeling better about it, right? I like our progression through our movements, practicing the whole thing, the shorter thing, and then even the shorter thing. So as we practice that and we focus in on what we have the least amount of practice with. And so we'll get us practicing those after a while. But I can't give up our part one. I just love doing that whole series of movements. It all has kind of different practice and meaning.
It does good when you can go through the whole thing.
Yeah, it feels, you feel so accomplished. Um, and good gracious, we got some practice with weight transfer. I hope you feel that in your legs, and this massage is extra meaningful. We doing it, man. We're doing it. Friday classes, accomplishing things. Gather tension. Please don't live in tension. Let tension go. Recognize it when you feel it and let it go. Tense and relax. We know it's cumulative. It adds up. Oh, that morning stretch is wanting us to think about it. All right, let's... I hear police sirens outside, so somebody's fighting over a glass vase. Or a funnel cake. I don't know which. We have our strength, our friendship, our humility, and in technology humbled me today. It was all my bad. It had nothing to do with y'all. It was me. It was my cord ability to plug in. So humility. I'm always ready to learn. In mutual respect, we say namaste. So y'all have a beautiful weekend. Enjoy it. Enjoy your people. Enjoy whatever it is you have going on. And then
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday and safe travels to Jacksonville.
Thank you. I think there's going to be a lot of people down there because of that, some kind of golf tournament. Anyway, I love y'all. Thank you so much for being patient with me and being willing to learn along with me, because this is awesome. I love, love, love this. Thank you. So if y'all need me, let me know. If not, I'll see you next
Jennifer,
time.
I'm going to send you that thing. I'm going to send you that thing on that pizza fundraiser.
Oh yes, please do. And I'll help get the word out on that, especially since it can be delivered.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Sounds good.
Thank you.
All right. You're welcome. Love y'all. All right. Bye bye.